Hey guys, got another figure haul for you today. Today we're going to be doing a prize figure haul because I have, let's see, how many do I have? 3, 6, 7 prize figures to open today. Kind of including Pop-Up Parades as prize figures. We got 2 Pop-Up Parades and then everything else is like a traditional prize figure. So these are just kind of all assorted from a few different anime. We'll start off with this Fiona Frost. This one, I think it's just Sega. It's like a brand name for this one, just a regular Sega. Luminasta. This one's a Luminasta. I really like the pose on this one. I don't think we've really gotten many Fiona figures. I think there's only this one and a Noodle Stopper. And that's it that I've seen so far. Okay, we got some more tape on here. There we go. Always hard to see the tape. I hope eventually we get more Fiona figures. I think she's not really going to be in the anime too much, though, if I remember correctly. I can't say for sure. It's been a little bit since I read the manga, but I don't remember her showing up for a while. So unfortunately, we might have to wait until, I think it'll be like season 2, part 2, before we get more Fiona. But she's a really good character. I definitely want to see more of her in the anime. So far, I think the anime's been 1-to-1 with the manga, if I remember correctly, so. We'll eventually get more of her. I just don't remember when. And then we'll have to see what's going on with that movie, because apparently it's supposed to be an original story and not based on anything in the manga. But it's still got the guy who made the manga involved, so that will be exciting, because I have no idea what to expect from the movie. There you go. Gun goes in her hand really easily. Base is nothing special, but at least it's not just a plain clear one. It's got a design on it and some paint and everything. There we go. Adjust my light a little bit there. Focus, please. Focus. There. Pretty good for a prize figure. Not as good as like the Corful ones, but Luminasta's not bad. Definitely happy with that one. Move on to Ushio next. Definitely not enough figures from Summertime Rendering. I think there's only like, let's see, there's the Ushio Nendoroid, there's this prize figure. I think they're finally making a Pop-Up Parade, and there's a scale figure that I have on order, and I think that's pretty much it. That's like all that exists for Summertime Rendering, which is really unfortunate, because it's an amazing series. I think part of the problem was, I think it was on Disney Plus, so it didn't get a lot of attention in the West. Anybody who hasn't seen it, I would definitely recommend just, finding it somewhere, because I don't really agree with giving Disney money. But, if you can find it online somewhere, I would definitely recommend watching this series if you haven't, or at least read the manga. I believe you can get a box set of it, or it's like 2 box sets that are pretty nice. A little bit pricey, but, it's at least a nice thing to put on your bookshelf instead of just a book. You get a nice little case, and I think it is supposed to be like this. Yeah, this one just needs to get shoved in there hard. And I think it's got different artwork on the spines and stuff, so it looks better when it's on your shelf. So there's Ushio. Definitely, like, the face on this one isn't fantastic. I think this is probably the worst Ushio figure. But there's, like, no figures from this series, so I'm just going to get all of them. It's not terrible or anything, it's just nothing special. Let me see, who made this one? This one is just a Bandai Spirits. Banpresto. Yeah, this one's a Banpresto. So, pretty much as cheap as it gets. Could have done the face a little bit better, but from a distance it doesn't look terrible. So, yeah. At least it's a summertime rendering figure. At least it's something from that series. I can appreciate that. Now we can move on. I'll show both of these because these are two Kaguya-sama Kyunties. We got I and Ino. So I'll do Hayasaka here first. This one, I don't know what this specific design is supposed to be from. I don't know if there's maybe a panel in the manga or maybe something in the manga that this references, because I don't remember anything in the anime that this would be a reference to. But I know the manga is like, was it like 11 something, maybe even more volumes past the anime, so there's a lot more Kaguya-sama out there than just the anime. Light is not stable. Adjust this. Hopefully that's all right. Now, I believe my other Hayasaka is also a Kyunties, so I think we already know what the quality is like on these. They're pretty middle of the road. It's also, I believe, yeah, it's also a Bandai Spirit, so it's also like a Banpresto type quality figure here, but I think they're slightly better. But you can tell the plastic is a little bit light and rigid. It doesn't have the same quality as like a scale figure, which be expected of a prize figure, except for Corful, because somehow Corful's prize figures are like scale figures. They're really, really good. Focus, please. So this top half definitely feels quality. The bottom half is the one that feels a little bit cheap and flimsy. Feels a little bit higher quality than the Ushio, though. So I think the Kyunties are slightly higher quality than the traditional Banpresto figures. There we go. Here's Hayasaka. See if I can get it to focus. Pretty nice figure, just not entirely sure if it's referencing anything or if this is just like a design just for the figure. But I thought it was really cute, and it's rare to get Hayasaka in other outfits. I'm not sure why we don't have a figure of her yet in the schoolgirl outfit, the white and light blue schoolgirl outfit. Because if they made a figure of her in that outfit, it would sell like crazy. And as far as I know, there's not a single one that exists. Let's get Ino open here. Now, Ino, as a character, I don't really like that much, but she does have a pretty cute character design. Just personality-wise, I don't really enjoy her, personally. So I wasn't planning on getting figures of her, but I did like the design of this figure, and because it's just a cheap little prize figure, it's not going to take up a lot of space or cost a lot of money, so I think this is going to be my only Ino figure. I'm not going to get the Nendoroid or anything. Mostly trying to stick to just Hayasaka and Chika. Mostly Hayasaka, but there's just too many good Chika figures out there, so I think I already have more than I planned on getting. But yeah, pretty much I think I have every Hayasaka figure, either owned or on order. I don't think I'm missing any of them. Let's Let's get Ino together here. And I don't like this seam where her body comes together. Right here is not getting covered up the way that I would want it to. I'll try to just kind of ease this down a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of a fat gap there, but what can you expect from a prize figure? From the front at a viewing angle, you're not really going to see the seam that much anyways. Let's get her on her base and hopefully not break a peg or a foot, because this base is very flimsy, and we already know that the feet are a little bit fragile on these. All right, there's Ino. Nice figure. I like the pose on it. It fits her pretty well, and it's cute enough. And she's a little bit tall. I mean, I know these are not to scale or anything because they're prize figures, but like, pretty sure Hayasaka should be a lot taller than Ino. Oh well, still a nice figure. I don't have room for them, but you know, we'll figure out what to do with that when I redesign my shelves, because I'm definitely going to be doing some reorganizing soon. Now the next figure here, just let me get the tape. I don't think I showed the box though because I'm talking. This is, I forgot, what is his name? His name is, I'm completely blanking on what this guy's name is. And it's written in Japanese, so I don't remember the character's name at all. And I don't remember too much about the character either. I just like the character design, and I like the figure. So, yeah, not much more to say about this one. I just mainly like the character design. I really have to rewatch Reincarnated as a Slime, because at this point I don't remember a lot of it. It's been a while. Just remember, I think he's like a bad guy. I do not remember much from that show. Alright, let's get him out. Base. And his scarf is a separate piece here. There's the scarf. Get that on first to see where's it supposed to attach here. Oh, it's not a scarf, it's his sash, I guess. Let's see. That should go on like that. Okay. Just clips onto the back here, but the hole isn't exactly the right shape. There we go. That is definitely flimsy, but at the same time, it's not rigid. It does flex, but I do worry about that breaking if something happens. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it's correct. Be careful not to put too much pressure on these tips of his shoes. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to press directly down here because that could just snap. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just good prize figure, like solid prize figure. Feels a little more quality than the others too. I'm wondering if because it's a male figure, they don't make a lot of these. They just put a little more effort into it. I don't know. Try to sell more of them. You'd think they'd make it cheaper, but it seems like it's better. And now we've got a second character from Slime, who is so tall I can't get her in frame, but we have Xion Papa Parade. So let's quickly get her out of the box. I know Xion is a very popular character. I don't really like her that much, personally. I think she's okay. That's why I'm not really planning on getting many figures of her. I believe I have the changing mode scale figure on order, and then I have this Papa Parade, and I think that's all I'm really going to get for Xion. Maybe her Nendoroid, if there is one. I don't even remember. I have the Shuna one, which I like. But for Xion, I don't know. And I don't think I'm going to get her bunny either. I have the Shuna bunny on order at least, but yeah, Xion bunny, just a little bit plain. Don't really like the character that much. It's really expensive, and I think it's might be slightly taller than the Power Bunny, which is insane. I already have too many bunnies as it is, so I'm trying to go too overboard, especially with characters that I'm not the biggest fan of. So I wasn't really planning on getting this one either, but I took a second look at it, and I actually really like the design of this figure. I like the pose and everything. So I thought it was worth having because it's not super expensive. Now, I will say the sword is really, really, really loose in her hand here. That is going to move around very easily. But other than that, solid Papa Parade. Can get focus going. There. Can you stay focused? All right. Yeah. Really nice Papa Parade. And again, even though they're not scale, at least she is slightly taller than everything else, as she should be. And now we got one more figure to open here. We've got the Ed Papa Parade. I already have the Faye Papa Parade. Now I'm a little bit upset because I got this extra base with Ed. And I think Faye was supposed to come with one, but I didn't get it when I ordered mine. So they kind of owe me a Cowboy Bebop base. I don't know why I didn't get the extra base with my other one. It's very strange, because I ordered her a while ago, so I know it's like a WoW Supplies last thing, but if they still have supply of this when I just ordered it, they should have had supply of the Faye one way back when I ordered that one. So I don't really have an explanation other than they forgot, or I'm stupid because it was one of the first Papa Parades I got, and maybe it was just like in the paper in the box and I didn't realize and I threw it out on accident. I kind of doubt it, though, because from the beginning, I was pretty good at fishing in the boxes for anything else that might be in there, because they used to put, like, stickers and stuff in them. So I don't think I missed it. I'm pretty sure they just didn't send it to me. And I really don't appreciate that. There's the plain base. We can basically just throw that in the garbage since we have this better custom extra base, bonus base. But of course, Ed is very tiny. As she should be. Whoa, chill, camera. Wasn't really planning on getting this one either, but again, took a second look at it, and I'm like, you know what, I like it, and it's got Ein too, so, you know, we get a twofer. We got Ein and Ed. I don't mind having Ed and Faye, and I do have a very exciting Cowboy Bebop figure on order that should be showing up soon, so get excited for that. But in the meantime, I believe that is it for this video. Make sure I'm not forgetting one of my figures. Nope. Yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Just crack out a bunch of prize figures. I got a couple more figure hauls and a couple of little double features that we're going to do. And then I think I'll have finished my backlog. Yeah, we're almost done. So, should have more stuff coming in fresh, though, so don't think I'm going to run out quite yet. Should have content for at least another couple weeks, I want to say, maybe a little more. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like and comment. And, yeah, bye.